you took what you needed in order to survive, and after that, you didn't feel the need to take as much.
No, no, God, no. I usually wouldn't take that much. Like, if anybody else, like, I had a real bad horse that already was pretty injured almost at the time, and I was needing a nice one, so I ended up getting my first horse, Whiskey, and then now I got Walnut.
Shut up! You literally have a horse named Whiskey too?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I swear to God.
The theme of my horse names is kind of with W. My first one, or sorry, no, Whiskey was my second horse that I bought with that money. My first one name was Weasel, and now the horse I have now his name is Walnuts. But yeah, he definitely paid for it. I quite literally stole that money in Blackwater.
Alright, I need to...
Robbed Eddie, like, both at the same time, pretty much. And then rode straight to Valentine. Bought the horse and saddle. Got the hell out of town.
Stream if it's currently live. Okay, that's fine. I gather that.
Well, I am hoping this evening that a good friend of ours is going to be around, and perhaps we can get some work done. And I don't know what your plans are, if you're going to be about. But if you are, generally speaking, this fella is he's damn good. I mean, damn good. As good as well, as good as Lynch. If you ain't going to be busy with Lynch all evening, you'll find us with a fellow named Hatham.
Okay.
He's a good fellow, real good fellow. I trust him. And if you come across him, well, he'll be up here, and he is equally a good fellow.
Can y'all hear me?
He runs an outfit called the Waltons.
Oh, well,
yeah, okay.
I will tell you, it's bugging me that I'm not wanted right now. So I think I need to fix that.
Well, I wouldn't be in such a hurry. I'd try to save up a bit of money. How much you in for?
Honestly, not a lot. I was doing really good for cash before, so I had like a couple $1,000, and I only got fined $3,000. So I think I'm only like $900 in debt right now. And I spoke to a friend of mine, and someone gave me the idea that it's always good, especially obviously if if you're gonna be wanted most, if not all of the time, which it's not like I want to be all the time, but it's gonna be inevitable because I don't plan on getting caught because I'm just too good for the fools in the law department, is what it is.
Well,
okay.
I will tell you this, and Rose, please do not kill me, do not shoot me for telling him this, but if he wants a straight line to, oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know why I'm even going to say this. If you want to try to get wanted pretty quickly, you ought to look for them bounty hunters. Put a bug up their ass.
Funny that you say that. I don't know if I did tell you this in Sisica, but
you did. About every single one of them fellows out from McFarland got it except for Seth.
Pretty much, yeah. They think I'm doing them favors when I'm just giving them useless gibber.
That's
fantastic. They like names. Amish carries a book that he does get names. He showed me the book the one day. It's not really like anything. It's something important, I suppose, but nothing too grave. Like, he's just putting the pieces together. He's figuring out who rides with who, where they stay. That's basically what the book is. It has the gang name.
So I'm reasonably certain there's a door here somewhere.
Just walk forward through the curtain there, Abdul.
Yes.
Yes, will do.
Perfect. Is Michael out there still?
Somewhere. He did walk off. You have his telegram, do you not?
I do, yeah. I'll I'm almost finished up in here anyway, so I'll be able to. We can do
Sure,
that
sure.
swip swap we talked about. We were gonna do a trade when Abdul and Michael got back. I was gonna go
Oh,
with
okay.
him, and then. But I'll be
Okay.
back up here because I figured if you guys are wanting to, you know, go out and about tonight, I suppose, or do whatever with Hatham. You said his name is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Hatham, yeah. Also, I'd be curious. I'd be curious to know what exactly the bounty hunters get. Do they just get a random name and that's it, and a price on their head, or what?
I believe they get some sort of a writ with a name and
Mhm.
some sort of price that way. Yes.
Okay, that's kind of what we was figuring, but we weren't 100% sure on that. I didn't know if they gave any information about current whereabouts or even where they tend to be, and that was about it. You know.
Yeah.
But I think that may be up to the bounty hunter to actually figure out.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
think about this. If you ever wanted to get at those bounty hunters, obviously they'd never trust you. But I'm on a, very friendly basis with Hank and Amish, who are
Mm-hmm.
really the ones who kind of make the decisions. Seth likes to think he makes the decisions from what it looks like, but he's really just the one who likes pushing people to he pushes you to try to get you to pull your gun or say some shit. So because he likes shooting people. I talked to him about the crucifying the one day, and Seth told me he enjoys. He misses crucifying people. He told me he wish he could still do it every day. It's disgusting. It's deplorable.
Yeah, he's a sick individual.
Oh yeah, heckles to the yes he is, but it's weird. Like Hank
Heckles.
Hank
to the
seems
yes.
like a nice guy, but I'm not trying to let it fool me. You know, I know that could change on a dime, and he can. I'm assuming as soon as they get that bounty hunting license, they're going right back to their old ways, just on the brink of it, pretty much, without the crucifying part, just being as ruthless as they were, being vigilantes, just with the bounty hunting license.
Do you know? I had a Lancaster with blue wrap on it, and I guess it must have just looked like one that Hank had at some point, but he accused me of having stolen it when it was something I had bought and customized myself. So I would say yes, he very much has that potential to just sort of spin on you. This was even while he still had the badge.
Oh yeah, he was telling me about that he was a deputy, and he just got sick and tired of people getting away with stuff, being too smart for the law because they're too stupid. Even he said they're too stupid. I guess it's kind of respectable. He was smart enough to see the stupidity in what they do for the most part and how silly they are, even though some of the law are pretty pleasant and are nice. Like, Zoe Winters, for example, even though she is due for a robin by me for what she said to me in Sisica.
What'd she say to you in Sisica?
She said, I'm never gonna surmount to anything, yada, yada, yada. She says...
typical Zoe Winters bullshit.
It's adorable considering she just talked about how much St. John had to wipe her ass while she was recovering.
Don't worry. I told her. I said to her, I was like, I hope you enjoy all the nice, expensive, shiny, fancy schmancy things you got in your Braithwaite Manor there, Zoe Winters, because I know where you stay with Frank Sachs. Rob the joint, blind.
Apparently he's a sheriff.
Yeah, Frank Sachs is a sheriff. Goldie and Shu are both undersheriffs now. Shu's the undersheriff of Valentine, I think. Goldie's the undersheriff of Rhodes. Goldie absolutely hates me. That's one lawman that I really hope I never get responding to a bank job. Because he will... Oh, Lord, he's going to hate it when I start doing bank soon here.
That's not the one that used to be a ranger. I think I'm thinking of somebody else.
I got no idea, to be honest with you.
That's true, you are relatively new. Sorry.
Chaucer, we might need to just flop real quick.
Oh.
You can flop.
Well, apparently to Abdul, you're a ghost, so...
I was going to say, where even is Abdul?
Abdul might need to do it too, yeah.
Oh,
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I see.
there you are.
Great.
he's
Chaucer,
the
you want to
right-
join us and be
I can
the...
see a cigarette there. But that was my only hint.
I'm like a specter that way, you know.
You know,
So it
it's
seems
actually
to be-
gonna bug me from now on, Abdul. Every time I see you, I'm gonna